Good evening. Hi again, this is Michelle Cordy, and this is my second episode of, how I made the journey from the U.S. to Panama. And one of my first thoughts was I was in the working world just like everyone else. I was working as a nurse for the VA, and I was looking at my retirement and wondering how would retirement look for me. I had a couple more years before I can officially retire. So it would probably about 8 years I can officially retire with my 401k and my annuity and all the different Social Security and all that. But considering the line of work I was in and the daily stresses of work, I got to thinking, well, would it be wise for me to stay to make that little extra money, through my lifetime, or would it be better for me to leave early, retire at an earlier age, and enjoy my retirement? If I wanted to work, I can, but I didn't have to if I didn't want to. So those were my options. And considering retirement, I looked at several different options. The United States just was not affordable. I would have to work a job, maybe two, to maintain my lifestyle. So I had to decide if I wanted to maintain that lifestyle, then I would have to continue working, or am I willing to go outside the box and try something different, something new, something that no one in my family had done before. So I did a little research on areas where I could retire to, and a couple of them were Mexico, Panama, Portugal, and Thailand was one. Africa is another one. My sister is actually, she lives in Africa, so that was an option for me because she's so closely located in Africa. She's in Tanzania. So I decided for my case it was better if I moved abroad but stayed closer to the U.S. because I do have children and a father and a stepmother, and I have father and mother-in-law. And so we want to be somewhere where we could be close to them if there was an emergency. So that's how Panama became top of my list. So if you'd like to hear more, I'll continue to share. But if you're interested in Panama, just Google expats in Panama. All of your, all of the information you can look on YouTube, and there's groups on Facebook, and just see what people are saying. Just do a little research into it and see if that is something that you may be interested in. Okay, I'll follow back up with the next episode.